Is it running or not? Not sure, but I've been having problems out of it. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is remove this carburetor. For some reason, it's running real rich. So I'm gonna have to take this Edelbrock and take this Edelbrock carburetor off. And what I have done is I have bought a Holley 750 double pumper. And I'm going to put that carburetor on here. So let me just open this box up and make sure this is exactly what I ordered. And that's what will be happening. Ordered this thing and it came out of, ordered it off of eBay. Last week, I ordered it off of eBay last week. And it gave me an estimated date of tomorrow that it would be here, but it actually arrived yesterday. So let's go down to the unboxing and see what we got. Box it up, did a good job boxing it up. It came all the way from Martinsville, Virginia, West Window Corporation. So I guess another person like myself had a part and no longer needed it and wanted to get rid of it. Yes, Marset Green Pearl. Oh man, look at here. Wow. Wow, this guy did a great job. He actually sun it in the box. Because he said it was the ad said it was a carburetor that was new, and this guy was nice enough to keep the box. So let's dive into it. Man, you can't beat this. This is how you're supposed to do things like this. Let's dive into, oh man. So here we are. Here's a Holley carburetor that I ordered off eBay. Shout out to eBay and check this out. Check this out. Wow. Look at here. Look at there, folks. Look at there. Holley 750. Look at there. Just check this. Let's check this out. Let's check this out, gang. Holley 750. 750, vacuum secondary, everything. Man, this guy, hey man, he did me a solid on this. This is easily $400 carburetor. Easily $400. I mean, look at that. Everything's intact. Everything's intact on it. Boy, you can't, I mean, and I saved about $300 on it, on buying it, because and it's got the sight plugs on it and everything. I mean, just check that out. Can't beat that. And let me show you what I'm always talking about when it comes to stuff like this. I already have in my inventory. In my inventory, I already have the other part that I need for it. And you know how you buy things, you be like, well, I don't know if I'm ever going to use that or whatever. I'm not certain. But let me show you what I got. Look right here. This is the fuel line for a dual fuel Holley. And this is the part number right here. R2198X Holley fuel line. And that's for any 4160 or 4150 carburetor that has a dual line on it. And that's what this is. And let's check this out. I mean, this guy really came through for me. That's why I did that segment for you all about, or should you buy it? Should you buy it? If there's anything with buying anything from off eBay, and I told you all that it wasn't, that you could buy things used off of eBay, depending on what it was. And I wanted you all to see me do this. 750 carburetor, vacuum secondary. Look at that. Brand new carburetor. Brand new carburetor. Can't ask for any better than that. And here's the fuel line for it. Right here. That's the fuel line right there. You just can't. I mean, these things come together like that. You just can't ask for anything better than that. So I'll have to get the plug to reduce it down to the size it needs to be for the fuel line. But for the most part, I'm going to pull this Edelbrock off. This Edelbrock will be coming off, and the Holley, that Holley double pump, of vacuum secondary will be going on. And I'll get on to that. We'll get that done, and that should clear up the problem I'm having with it doing that. That should clear the problem with it running rich, because it runs extremely rich. And these Edelbrocks, you have to go through quite a bit with the Edelbrocks in order to get them set up. Where the Holley, you got everything right in. You can remove the primary metering block here. You can change the jets. You can adjust the floats and all that stuff right there, and get and level it out. You can even take and put external metering plate back here. Holley just have so much that you can do with them. And so I'm gonna take time and use and put all this together, put it on there, and get it going. And I will show you all the completed step of it there. But hey, this is I'm happy with this purchase here. I really am. And 3310. I mean, I'm just real happy with it. I'm just very happy with this purchase here. It's really what I was looking forward to, and I have a similar carburetor on my Monte Carlo here, 750, but the one on my Monte Carlo is a true double pumper. It's not vacuum secondary. It's a double pumper. And so I'm happy to have it. I'll get it installed and show you all the after thing of it. And if you haven't done so, if you're new to the channel, please do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and share the video. And if you're returning to the channel, as I told you, it's always going to be something new here. And so here's the newest thing right here. Holley 750 double pumper retails $389 at Summit, and I got it for $200 online, eBay, shipped out of Virginia. No trouble, no problem about that. But the thing I'm saying is just showing you all that you can get great parts. If you do your research, you can get great parts at a great price, new or used. This happened to be used, but hey, it's gonna be just fine. Thank you all for watching. Do me that favor, subscribe, comment, and let me know if you've done anything similar to this. And this carburetor will be going on this engine. And that should get rid of my rich, should get rid of the rich, running rich and the lean, because this carburetor here is a 650 and it's not enough. It doesn't flow enough air for the engine. So that's why I stepped up to the 750, because if any of you all know your way around engine or you don't, I'll give you a great example. The majority of the muscle car engines, whether they were 327, 302s, 351s, whatever, most of them ran minimal 750 CFM. The larger engines will run as much as 850, back in the day. And so this 650 here, which would be all right for just cruising around or something like that, if I didn't have a cam in it and things like that, it would be okay. And I could use it if I was to take the time to rejet it. But the Edelbrocks you have to disassemble them completely to rejet them and everything like that. And you have a plethora of parts for the Holley and Holley style carburetors. And you don't have to buy a Holley. You can buy a Barry Grant, Speed Demon, Summit even has their own brand of a Holley style carburetor where you can mix and match jets, metering blocks, and all that. And so for the money, it was better to put the Holley on there. It's better to put the Holley on the truck here because of the tunability issues versus the Edelbrock. The Edelbrock, I'll save it for another build. I have another 454 back in the corner that I'm gonna build, and I can use that Edelbrock on that, if need be, just to get it running. But thanks again for tuning in. This will be part 1 of it, and when I get it finished and up and running, I'll show you part 2. Have a great day. Subscribe, and there's your message for today. Thanks again. One last look. eBay 750 carburetor, Holley vacuum secondary. Look at the condition of that carburetor. Here's the part number. It's the part number there for it. 4160C, which means polished, the chrome setting. And hey, can't beat that for $200. You think I'm playing? Go online on eBay and just check and see the price of one brand new. $340, anywhere from $350 to $1,400 if you're gonna get one alcohol. And I got it for $200. Just check it out. Thanks again.